Hello, myself Dinesh. Today we will discuss about population ecology. What is population ecology? Population ecology is the study of population in relation to the environment. It includes environmental influences on population density, distribution, age structure, and variation in population size. After then, characteristic of population. First is the population size, population density, dispersion pattern, demographics, survivorship curve, population growth. These are some characteristics of population. Here you can see some individual characteristics like age, stages, size, sex behavior, etc. Then it changes to population ecology, population characteristics like population number, age, distribution, sex ratio, spatial distribution. Individual processes like development, growth, feeding, reproduction, and death that change to population ecology like population growth, change in number or density, change in age distribution, and mortality. These are some individual characteristic and population characteristic. First characteristic of population is the population size. What is population size? In population genetics and population ecology, population size denoted by N is the number of individual organism in a population. Total number of individual organism in a population is called population size. Factors that influence population size. First is the birth rate, death rate, migration and emigration. What is birth rate? It also called natality. Birth rate means which is the ratio of total live birth to total population in a particular area over a specified period of time. Then mortality or death rate, which is also the ratio of total number of death to the total population in a particular area over a specific period of time, is called mortality. Then immigration, the number of organisms moving into area occupied by the population is called immigration. इसमें क्या होता है, जैसे नेटेलिटी है, नेटेलिटी के अंदर क्या होगा, जो एक पर्टिकुलर एरिया के अंदर एक पर्टिकुलर टाइम पीरियड में जो टोटल पॉपुलेशन है उसके अंदर जो भी टोटल लाइव बर्थ रेट होती हैं उससे क्या होगा, पॉपुलेशन का साइज इंक्रीज होता है. जो बर्थ रेट है उस पर्टिकुलर पॉपुलेशन के अंदर उसको हम क्या बोलेंगे, नेटेलिटी. डेथ रेट को हम क्या बोलते हैं, मोर्टेलिटी. इसमें क्या आएगा, रेशियो ऑफ द टोटल नंबर ऑफ डेथ टू द टोटल पॉपुलेशन, की टोटल पॉपुलेशन में कितने टोटल नंबर ऑफ डेथ हुए हैं. इमाइग्रेशन में क्या होता है कि एक पर्टिकुलर एरिया के अंदर बाहर से कितने ऑर्गेनिज्म आ रहे हैं, ठीक है, एक पर्टिकुलर पॉपुलेशन के अंदर कितने ऑर्गेनिज्म बाहर से आके इन्वॉल्व हुए हैं, उनको हम क्या बोलते हैं, इमाइग्रेशन. इमाइग्रेशन में क्या होगा कि कितने ऑर्गेनिज्म एक पर्टिकुलर एरिया की पॉपुलेशन से आउट हुए हैं, बाहर गए हैं, उसको हम क्या बोलते हैं, इमाइग्रेशन. फैक्टर जो पॉपुलेशन साइज को इंक्रीज करेंगे, जैसे नेटेलिटी है, ठीक है, इमाइग्रेशन है, उससे क्या होगा, नेटेलिटी में बर्थ होता है तो उससे इंडिविजुअल जो पॉपुलेशन है उनका साइज इंक्रीज होगा. इमाइग्रेशन से जो एक्सटर्नल पॉपुलेशन है वहाँ से कुछ ऑर्गेनिज्म क्या होते हैं, एक पर्टिकुलर पॉपुलेशन के अंदर ऐड हो जाते हैं, ठीक है, उससे भी क्या होता है, पॉपुलेशन का साइज इंक्रीज होता है. उसके बाद आता है पॉपुलेशन साइज रिड्यूसिंग फैक्टर लाइक मोर्टेलिटी, डेथ रेट, उससे क्या होगा, पॉपुलेशन साइज डिक्रीज हो जाएगा. इसमें हम एग्जांपल ले सकते हैं प्रीडेशन का. इसके अंदर क्या होता है, प्रीडेटर प्रे पे क्या करेगा, एग्जिस्ट करेगा और प्रे का जो पॉपुलेशन है उसके साइज क्या होता है, डिक्रीज हो जाता है. इमाइग्रेशन में क्या होता है, इंडिविजुअल एक पर्टिकुलर पॉपुलेशन से बाहर चले जाते हैं, मूव आउट करे जाते हैं, उससे भी क्या होता है, पर्टिकुलर पॉपुलेशन का साइज डिक्रीज होता है. इसी एग्जाम्पल के अंदर तुम देख सकते हो, जैसे ये स्पैरो हैं, ठीक है, एक ट्री के ब्रांच पे देख सकते हो तुम, पॉपुलेशन साइज को शो कर रखा है इन्होंने, ठीक है. यहाँ पे बर्थ होगा तो कुछ जो स्पैरो है वो इसके अंदर ऐड हो जाती हैं, ठीक है. इमाइग्रेशन से बाहर से जो दूसरी पॉपुलेशन है वहाँ से इसके अंदर ऐड हो सकती हैं, ठीक है. डेथ से क्या होगा, इसका साइज डिक्रीज होगा, बाहर चले जाते हैं, ठीक है, ई माइग्रेशन से बाहर चले जाते हैं, और डेथ रेट से, डेथ होने की वजह से क्या होता है, इसका पॉपुलेशन साइज डिक्रीज हो जाता है। आफ्टर देन पॉपुलेशन चेंजेस के अंदर क्या आएगा, बर्थ प्लस ई माइग्रेशन माइनस डेथ प्लस ई माइग्रेशन। पैरामीटर दैट इफेक्ट साइज और डेंसिटी ऑफ ए पॉपुलेशन, natality, migration, mortality and immigration, 4 factors that influence the size or density of a population. Present population density. Population density is a measurement of the number of people in an area. It is an average number. It is usually shown as the number of people per square kilometer. Density equal to population upon area. Need to estimate population density. What are the need? How to quantify nature? Estimate are allow for comparison between different population in terms of space and time measure. कि हमें ज़रूरत क्या पड़ी है, हम क्यों पॉपुलेशन डेंसिटी को मेज़र करते हैं। एक तो क्या होता है, हम नेचर को क्वांटिफाई नहीं कर सकते, ठीक है, उसको क्वांटिफाई करने के लिए इसकी ज़रूरत है, ठीक है, और दो जो पॉपुलेशन है उनके बीच में कंपैरिजन के लिए, स्पेस और टाइम को मेज़र करने के लिए हमें पॉपुलेशन डेंसिटी की रिक्वायरमेंट होती है। मोबिलिटी and size, two attributes that influence population density. Mobility based on movement of these organism, and size, small animal plant are usually more abundant than large animal and plant. तो कुछ मूविंग ऑर्गेनिज्म होते हैं, ठीक है, वो इसको इन्फ्लुएंस करते हैं किसी भी पर्टिकुलर एरिया की पॉपुलेशन को। दूसरा, एक पर्टिकुलर एरिया के अंदर जो स्मॉल ऑर्गेनिज्म होते हैं उनको काउंट करना इतना ईजी नहीं होता, ठीक है, तो ये जो दो एट्रीब्यूट हैं ये क्या करते हैं, इन्फ्लुएंस करते हैं पॉपुलेशन डेंसिटी को। मेजरमेंट ऑफ डेंसिटी, डेंसिटी इज मेजर्ड बाय टू मेथड, टोटल काउंट मेथड एंड सैम्पलिंग मेथड। टोटल काउंट मेथड, इन दिस डायरेक्ट काउंटिंग ऑफ पॉपुलेशन आर डन, पॉसिबल फॉर फ्यू एनिमल्स, ब्रीडिंग कॉलोनी कैन बी फोटोग्राफ्ड देन लेटर काउंट। 3 possibility are there. First, we can direct count the population. Second, these are possible for few animals which are large in size. Breeding colony can be photographed then later counted. In this example, like human population census, in which all individuals can be counted, tree in a given area can be counted. These are total count method. After then, sampling method depend on the type of organism and its natural abundance and distribution. Two broad category, plot based graded method and capture based method. These are two methods used for sampling. Graded sampling method widely used in plant study. Graded sampling method used for plant study. In this, total population equal to average number per quadrant into total area upon area of quadrant. क्या देखते हैं कि जो हमारा क्वाड्रेट होता है, जैसे 100 मीटर के एरिया है, ठीक है, टोटल एरिया, इसके अंदर हम क्या करते हैं, क्वाड्रेट डालते हैं, कहीं कहीं पे क्वाड्रेट डालेंगे, ठीक है, उसमें हम देख लेते हैं कि एवरेज नंबर क्या है एक पर क्वाड्रेट के अंदर इंटू टोटल एरिया कितना है, और उस डिवाइडेड बाई जो क्वाड्रेट डाले हैं उनका एरिया कितना है, ठीक है, उससे हमें टोटल पॉपुलेशन मिल जाती है। सेकेंड, द मार्क रिकैप्चर मेथड यूज फॉर वेरी मोबाइल और इल्यूसिव स्पीसीज, फर्स्ट यूज इन 1890 बाय C.G. Peterson to estimate fish abundance. In this, survey 1 here marked population and survey 2 captured and recaptured population, sampling concentration n equal to mc upon r. Population dispersion. Dispersion of a population is the pattern of spacing among individual within the geographic boundaries. कि जो पर्टिकुलर जियोग्राफिक बाउंड्रीज है उसके अंदर स्पेसिंग पैटर्न क्या है इंडिविजुअल के बीच में, उसको हम क्या बोलते हैं, डिस्पर्सन, कि वे किस तरह से फैले हुए हैं। दीज आर ऑफ 3 टाइप्स, क्लम्प्ड, रैंडम एंड यूनिफॉर्म. Population dispersion are of 3 types, random, uniform and clumped. Clumped dispersion. What is clumped dispersion? Clumped is the pattern when individuals are aggregated in patches. Where individuals are aggregated in patches. Most frequent pattern of distribution in a population. Reason for clumped dispersion. In some area of habitat are more suitable than other. So some group of individual lie there. Heterogeneous environment with resource concentrated in patches. Tendency of offspring to remain with parent. Mating or social behavior of the individual. These are four reasons that affect clumped dispersion or dispersion factor. Here you can see example. Whorls present in clumped form or patches form. For many animals such as these whorls, living in group increase the effectiveness of hunting, spread the work of protecting and caring for young, and helps exclude other individuals from their territory. These are the benefits of clumped dispersion. Uniform dispersion. Evenly spaced distribution in which member of population maintain a minimum distance from one another. In plants, due to competition for water, sunlight, available nutrient, they are uniformly distributed. You can take some example of animals due to strong territory. Example, desert lizard. Here you can see penguin evenly distributed in a particular area. It's a uniform distribution. Birds nesting on small islands such as these king penguin on South Georgia Island in the South Atlantic Ocean often exhibit uniform spacing maintained by aggressive interaction between neighbors. After the random dispersion, it is a spacing pattern based on total unpredictability. Least common factor of distribution. Reason for that, members of a species do not frequently interact with one another, so they are random distributed, not heavily influenced by the microenvironment within their habitat. Here you can see dandelion grow from wind-blown seeds that land at random and later germinate. Here you can see in some species there are more, and in some not even one plant are present. Factor affecting distribution. These are some two type of factor: density independent and density dependent. Density independent like flood, hurricanes, unseasonal weather, fire, clear cutting, pesticide spraying. These are density independent which influence distribution, and some density dependent like competition for resources, predation, parasitism and infectious disease are density dependent. If density are more, then competition is also more, predation is also more, parasitism is also more, and chances of disease is also more. Then demography. Demography is the study of a vital statistics of a population and how they change over time. Two statistics that are particular import are a population age structure and population sex ratio. After then, sex ratio, it is the ratio of male to female in a population. Primary sex ratio, secondary sex ratio and tertiary sex ratio. Human sex ratio is of particular interest to anthropologist and demographer. After then, age structure. Age structure describes the number of individuals in each age class as a ratio of one class to another. Age classes can be specific categories such as people in a same age range is called age classes. Then population pyramid, age structure diagram, graphical illustration that shows the distribution of various age group and sex ratio in a population. Three age category like pre-reproductive ages 0 to 14-year-old, reproductive ages 15 to 44-year-old, and post-reproductive ages after 45. It shows pyramid of population. Next characteristic of population is survivorship curve. Graph showing the number of proportion of individuals surviving at each age for a given species or group, male and female. Graph showing the number or proportion of individuals surviving at each age for a given species or group is called survivorship curve. Constructed for a given cohort or a group of individuals of roughly the same ages based on a life table. Three types of survivorship curve: type 1, type 2 and type 3. Here you can see in this example, type 1 is shown for human being, type 2 shown for songbirds and type 3 for frog. Here you can see percentage of organisms surviving with relation to time. Type 1 survivorship curve are characterized by high survival in early and middle life. Like you can see in human, early and middle life, high survival, and after old age, then survival decrease. In this example, you can see in old age, survivorship is also decrease. Type 2 curve are an intermediate between type 1 and type 3 where roughly constant mortality rate and natality rate is experienced regardless of age. You can see in some birds. In type 3 curve, the greatest mortality is experienced early on in life with relatively low rate of death for those surviving this bottleneck. It means, example, you can see octopus. Here you can see they produce more number of individual because their death rate is also more in early ages. Then population growth refers to how the number of individual in a population increase or decrease with time. So population growth controlled by the rate at which new individuals are added to the population. The birth rate and the rate at which individuals leave the population is called death rate. Population growth is affected by birth rate and death rate. It shows how the number of individuals increase or decrease. Two types of population growth: logistic population growth and exponential population growth. Population growth, mathematically defined as exponential population growth, is defined as dn upon dt equal to r maximum into n, and logistic population dn upon dt change in the number of population divided with relation to change in time equal to r maximum n into k minus n upon k. K is the carrying capacity of a population or environment, and is the total number of individual. Here you can see two type of graph, one for exponential restricted growth and one for logistic restricted growth. In exponential, that is called unrestricted growth because there is no limitation of carrying capacity of environment. Population accelerate at high rate. The growth rate of population accelerate only. It not decrease at any stage. In logistic growth or restricted growth, there are limitation of carrying capacity of environment. You can see here population size decrease, increase in first stages, then it goes to stationary period. In first, the rate of accelerate is low. After then, n equal to k upon 2, it reaches to maximum growth. Then it start decreasing and the rate of population slows down. Then it goes to stationary period. After then, population not increase, it only decline. It take S-shaped curve. What is the exponential growth? If a population has a constant birth rate through time and is never limited by food or disease, it has what is known as exponential growth. There is no carrying capacity. With exponential growth, the birth rate alone controls how fast the population grows. Exponential growth equal to continuous population growth in an unlimited environment can be modeled exponentially. dn upon dt equal to r maximum into n. N is the population size that increase. Rate of population increase equal to change in the population with relation to change in time. Exponential growth. Exponentially growing population size at a time can be calculated as nt equal to n0 ert. Nt equal to number of individual at time t. N0 is the initial number of individual is the base of natural logarithm. R maximum is the per capita rate of increase. T is the number of time interval. After then, logistic population growth as resources are depleted. Population growth rate slows and eventually stop because after some time there is no resource for living. So it takes sigmoid or S-shaped curve in starting population size increase, then it goes to maximum growth rate, then it slows down or decline. So it takes S-shaped curve. Carrying capacity K is defined as the number of individual of a population that environment can support is called carrying capacity. What is carrying capacity? Is the number of individual of a population the environment can support. Finite amount of resources can only support a finite number of individual. It is the carrying capacity of environment. Logistic population growth can be calculated as d and rate of change in population with relation to time equal to r maximum n into 1 minus n upon k. R maximum is the maximum per capita rate of increase under ideal condition. Ideal condition means with present condition or with carrying capacity. When n nears k, the right side of equation near 0. As population size increase, logistic growth rate become a small fraction of population rate. Highest when n equal to k upon 2. Logistic equation gives the rate of population changes as a function of r maximum, n and k. As the ratio n upon k increases, population growth slows. N is the population size, k is the carrying capacity, r is the increasing rate of increase, dt is the change in time, dn is the change in number. After then, it's the last slide, limits of population growth. Environment limit population growth by altering birth and death rate. Density dependent factor like disease, parasite, resource competition. Population do not show continuous geometric increase because there are some carrying capacity also. When density increase, other organisms reduce the fertility and longevity of the individual in a population. This reduces the rate of increase of population until eventually the population ceases to grow. The growth curve is defined as sigmoid curve or S-shaped. In density dependent factor, K is the carrying capacity that environment can support. Density independent factor like natural disaster or climate, eruption, etc. These are some limitation of population growth which affect population. Thank you for listening.